Hello and welcome to our Cambridge English Qualifications B1 Preliminary for Schools Speaking Exam Prep Tips video. There are 4 parts in the B1 Preliminary Speaking paper. You always take the test with another candidate. There are 2 examiners. One examiner talks to you and the other listens. Both examiners mark your performance. Now, let's see what you are expected to do in each part of the speaking exam. Part 1 is the interview section. You don't need to worry about part 1 because it's all about you. You will be asked some factual questions about yourself. Part 2 is extended turn. You need to describe one color photograph in part 2. You must talk for about 1 minute. Part 3 is the discussion section. You are expected to make and respond to suggestions, discuss alternatives, and negotiate agreement in this part of the exam. Part 4 is general conversation. You will be discussing likes, dislikes, experiences, opinions, and habits in this part of the exam. Now, let's have a look at some Part 1 sample questions and important tips and strategies that will help you answer these questions correctly. Here are our examples from our lessons. What do you do on holidays? Do you like learning different languages? Do you like cooking? As you can see, all of these questions are about you. So, you need to talk about your likes and dislikes and your habits in this part of the exam. Here is our first tip. Make sure you know what you are expected to do in all parts of the speaking test. Let's have a look at our second tip now. Practice English whenever and wherever you can. Tip 3. Learn about the expectations, vocabulary, and grammatical structures. Tip 4. Watch some sample videos with examiner comments. Tip 5. Do mock exams. It would be great if these exams are marked by an expert. Make sure you feel ready and confident before you register for the exam. So ask yourself, am I ready for the exam? Now, what should I do during the exam? Greet the examiner politely. Make eye contact and use gestures and facial expressions throughout the exam. Listen to the examiner carefully to ensure full understanding. Speak clearly, trying to pronounce all the words correctly. Remember, you will talk to the examiner in part 1. You will not talk with the other candidate. If you don't understand the instructions, you can ask the examiner to repeat them. Don't try to talk about something you don't understand. Always give full sentences, even if you are asked a yes/no question. Add some extra information, such as examples or reasons for your answers. Here is our example. Do you like spending time with your friends? So you can say, yes, I do. I love going shopping with them. We go shopping on Saturdays. As you can see, extra information has been given here. Try to sound natural. Do not give memorized answers because examiners are trained to understand if you have memorized your answers. Use your body language. Look at the examiner and smile when you answer the questions. Is there anything we shouldn't do? Remember that everyone makes grammar mistakes. Don't worry about it too much. Don't memorize your answers. Try to learn them instead. Don't forget, part 1 is all about you. So the questions will be about your family, friends, and hobbies. Remember that the examiner can stop you during the test. Don't worry about it. It just means time is over. Now, what should I do if I don't understand the question? This is one of the most common problems students have in the speaking exam. Don't worry if you don't understand the question. Ask the examiner to repeat it. But remember to ask it politely. You can say, I'm sorry, could you repeat that please? What should I do if I don't know what to say and I just freeze? Some students freeze in the middle of the test. It usually happens when they don't know what to say, especially if they don't know much about the topic. Don't panic. This won't happen to you if you prepare well for the exam. All you need to do is to learn some useful vocabulary. Once you familiarize yourself with the most common topics in the B1 preliminary speaking exam, you can learn some useful vocabulary that you can use to talk about these topics. If you freeze, all you need to do is to take a deep breath and think about the question again. You can buy yourself some time by saying, "Let me think." The examiner will wait for you for a short time. If you still can't think of anything to say, simply apologize by saying, "I'm sorry, I can't think of anything to say," and move on. Don't let it ruin your whole exam. Remember, there are more questions to answer. Remember, practice makes perfect. Make sure you prepare well and practice as much as you can. Well done! Would you like to see some sample questions and practice your speaking skills? Watch our next video.